Today will be exactly 4 years since we moved onto this property. We moved from California, uh, from a city life. Always, all my life, lived in downtown and city life. Never had any experience, never had any knowledge of either raising livestock or gardening. And we moved here. We bought this property, 2.5 acres. It was subdivided from 13 acres uh, lot that was used for hunting, and there was nothing in there. And it's all weeds and a lot of mesquite trees. We didn't take any trees, and we took one or two to put the house. It's a mobile home, and then I cut a few dead trees for our firewood. But other than that, the ground is the same. Uh, so we've been working on this. First thing we started with chicken and rabbits and garden, and then tried to grow some crops in the back pasture. And we have a lot of failures, a lot of um, things doesn't grow as expected, or doesn't grow at all, or grows and dies, or gets some pests. Um, and it was not an easy process, not an easy transition. Uh, we're both disabled. We're both in our 60s. I'm closing up on 70s, but not yet exactly, but getting close. But we did, I can tell you, build the chicken coops. We got a well. We have a rain harvesting system. We have this shop. I built a greenhouse. Uh, start working on cutting our own firewood and heating our house with a wood burning stove. Um, and things are, with me being in a wheelchair, takes a longer time to build something, or to finish a project, or put seeds in the ground, whatever. Yet this year we have a very good year, with the rabbits, with the chicken, with actually incubating eggs. The garden is doing a lot better than before, and I contribute that to so many different aspects. For those who thinking of making the move and starting a homestead, obviously the idea of being self-sufficient, that's way far ahead, and probably would never be achieved 100%. But I can tell you that currently we can be producing maybe 30 or 40% of our own food. And that's for 4 years. I believe that's great. That's awesome. Uh, and even if you have a job and you're doing this on the side, it's going to take maybe longer time. Not longer than me, because as I said, it takes me a lot longer time to do things. But year after year after year, you get to know what you want to do. You get to know what's not working and what's working, and you get to know, whatever you learn in the beginning, and then you find out, oh, I learned this and it was not correct, and this is wrong information, and you get to know better and so on. That's one aspect of it. The other aspect is when you buy land like this, if it was never being used for planting or crops, uh, the soil is not helping you, it's against you. But with using manure, using compost, using wood chips, leaves, tree leaves, covering the ground, year after year after year, the soil gets better and better and better. And that's another aspect for this year. This year I was like, I'm not gonna do garden at all. I'm just gonna do it on my spare time or whatever, and I'm not just gonna even worry about it. And it turned out to be the best year ever. We produced several things that we harvested already, garlic and cilantro. That's enough for us for the whole year. We have lettuce that's gonna be almost enough for a long time, and then we can put seeds again in the winter, in the fall, and it keeps going inside the greenhouse for a longer time. We have a great year. Not 100% success, I can tell you maybe 70% success on the things we choose to do. And there are things still growing. We don't know if it's gonna make it to the point of harvesting and eating, but it's still growing. So my point with this short video is, it's hard work, it's patience, figuring out what you want to eat so that what you plant or raise as livestock. We thought about goats, and then we just figured out that's not for us. But we, as far as what we're doing so far, we're happy. We're happy we made the move, and we feel that God helped us a lot in this. Without God's provision and help, we would not be able to do anything. But it's to encourage you. If you're struggling, find out what is working and just focus on that. And whatever is not working, just forget about it. Like for the year, I decided I would not do any tomatoes. I did tomatoes maybe 2 or 3 years, and it always either die from the heat, or the harvest is not as much, and you just keep trying. I just forgo tomatoes for now, and that's not a big deal. But there's other things that we know that it worked, like lettuce and cilantro in the past, and garlic. So we do it again, and we do it with a bigger scale, so it will give us enough for the whole year, and maybe also give to neighbors and friends some, or maybe you can sell some in the future. Focus on what's working, and it's gonna get better. This is just a short video because today is a good day for us. 4 years here, and we absolutely love it, and we thank God He brought us here. And see you next time. God bless.